Welcome to Bible Center Sports. I'm Trevor, and this is the beginning of Season 2 of our flag football league. And I'll be broadcasting the highlights from the preseason, starting with the Hurricanes versus the Lions. Hey, Hurricanes with the ball. Gowder with the handoff to D. Gowder. And he gets tackled by Keyshawn Brooks. T. Gowder back to pass. Can't find a receiver yet, so he takes off running. And with the jump and spin, and he gets tackled by Forrest. Now Gowder back to pass. And he throws to Jamie Thomas for the touchdown. And now they're going for two. Gowder back to pass. Can't find a receiver, so he takes off running after the blitz. And with the spin, and he gets it. Keyshawn Brooks with the long bomb to Walter Lewis for a touchdown, and that ends the first half. What a play. The Hurricanes will kick off to the line. Vaughn Gowder with the long throw and hits the fence. My goodness. And after a turnover, Thomas back to pass. Gets it to Gowder, who runs in for the touchdown. And they're going for two. Thomas back to pass. And he gets it into to D. Gowder for the two-point conversion. Brooks back to pass. And he's throwing deep to Lamont Collier, who catches it. And he's stopped by Damon Gowder. And after a turnover, handoff to Damon Gowder. Gets tackled by Keyshawn Brooks. Gowder back to pass. And it gets to Francisco, who gets by two defenders. And he's still going, but he trips and falls, and that's where he's down. No, Gowder back to pass. And he gets it into two. Dana Gowder for the touchdown, and that's 9 points. Brooks back to pass. And he's throwing deep to Lamont Collier, who catches it for the touchdown. Gowder with the ball, hands it off to Damon Gowder. Breaks by two defenders, gets the first down, and he gets stopped by Lamont Collier. So Gowder with the handoff to Francisco, who bobbles it. And Forrest gets it, then Trayshawn gets it. Gets by one defender, and he gets stopped by Jamie Thomas. So Brooks back to pass after the turnover. Gets it to Forrest, who gets stopped at the 3-yard line. Brooks back to pass. Can't find a receiver, so he takes off running with the spin and gets in for the touchdown. And Thomas back to pass. Can't find a receiver, so he takes off running. Gets by one defender. And it looks like he gets out of bounds just before the first. So with the handoff to Francisco, it looks like he wants to throw it. And he throws to T. Gowder. It's knocked down by Keyshawn Brooks. He's looking for a pass interference on that play, but didn't get it. So Gowder back to pass. And he's throwing to the end zone to Jamie Thomas for the touchdown. And they're going for two. And he gets it to Dana Gowder. 2 points is good. Brooks back to pass. He gets it to Lamont Collier, who gets the first down, stopped by Damon Gowder. Brooks back to pass. And he's throwing deep to Lamont Collier for the touchdown. Gowder back to pass. Can't find a receiver, so he takes off running. Breaking through defenders, gets the first down and more. Gets stopped by Keyshawn Brooks. With the handoff to Damon Gowder, who gets in for the touchdown, but it got called back. So Gowder back to pass. And he gets it into to Kamar Watkins for the touchdown, and that's 9 points instead of the 6. Brooks back to pass. He takes off running, and Francisco gets the flag. Brooks back to pass. He throws and is batted away by DeMorne Gowder, and that's the game. And after a great game, the final score, the Hurricanes 71, the Lions 49. Now, if you remember from last year's flag football season, the rule was if a female scores a touchdown or throws a touchdown pass, it's 9 points. Now, the Hurricanes, they took full advantage of that today. Both their females, Dana Gowder and Kamal Watkins, scored quite a few touchdowns this game, and they only had 1 turnover. Now, the Lions, they had a few turnovers, and the Hurricanes capitalized on every one, which is why the big gap in the score. But I'm not going to stay on that too long. Stay tuned because we'll be back with the highlights from Game 2 of our preseason, which is the Dark Knights versus Gridiron.